Okay, so recording? I mean, right now, at this moment in time, this device is looking at us, interacting with each other, and recording it for posterity so that we may be able to share it with other people in the future. This is awesome, because that means that I have actual videographic proof that I have friends. Yes, I mean, I know a lot of people just think that I'm some guy that sits alone in my room working on custom action figures all day. Oh, yes, I gotta make this part look like this. Now I gotta paint this coat, and now I gotta watch the paint dry. It's only when it's a certain level of dry can I apply a second coat, because it'll flake or peel or do something. And then I sometimes I just gotta like spray it with the thing. Other times I don't really have to do it at all, because I just put on the paint that doesn't need the sealant. Then I kind of lose my motivation when I have to do some cutting, because I'm always afraid I might slice my finger open again. That would not be fun. Then what else do I do? I'm always poring over pictures of what the character I'm supposed to make it looks like, because I never want to mess it up. Because if it doesn't look right, then you know, why even bother? Right? Then
It's one of those things that I like wish I could do still. Is there another controller?
Hi, I'm 3233 Link,
and I'm Wakeangel2K1.
and you're probably wondering why we're wearing these masks. Why are we wearing these masks?
Because we are awesome.
Yes, and also, you know what else is awesome? What else is awesome?
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course.
Yes, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. Just listen to the intro. This is how awesome it is. Just listen. Shh. So, what's your favorite part about the new show?
Let's see. Well, I am a fan of the nice CGI animation, which still manages to pay homage to anime-ish overexpressions, like the giant sweat drops and the big circular white eyes. It's a nice blending of styles that I think works quite well. It's also like a nice combination of the original 1987 cartoon series with the 2003 cartoon series, in that you have Master Splinter. He used to be human, just like in the 1980s show, but the tone is a bit more serious and dark.
Yes.
Although making April O'Neil a teenage girl instead of a hot reporter was kind of a downturn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I guess they're all teenagers.
Yeah, I suppose. Definitely makes Donatello's infatuation with her only slightly less creepy.
Did you see today's episode?
No, I haven't recorded. I did not see it. The last episode I saw was with the Pigeon Man.
Alright, so in today's episode...
Shut up! No spoilers!
Oh. Okay. They all die. All the turtles die and they be... Nah, I'm just kidding. Alright. And what else?
The action figure line is pretty cool. We have friends around us. They're making noise.
So I went and I bought the action figure. This is the Leonardo action figure. It's awesome.
Yes, indeed. He has... If we will just open the package and extricate the
He taught me
little
how to
guy.
do that.
If you had truly followed my lessons, you would have cut the bottom open like a little doorway.
Right.
He's a noob. So, the Leonardo figure, it's, some people may remember I reviewed the Donatello figure on my channel, and I was discussing the articulation of this guy. You know, it's all good. He has universal shoulders, bicep swivel. The bicep goes just slightly less than 90 degrees, but I bet if you went into the joint with an X-Acto knife, you could get some more range. As it stands, the range is good enough to have him reach up to where his swords are. Also, if you look at the swords, you see that they're parallel sheaths. Back in the 80s cartoon, the sheaths were shaped like an X, which kind of makes sense because you just reach up like this. With them over one shoulder, you're kind of like reaching like this, so one of your arms has longer to draw.
And the swords can come out.
Yes. And of course, the swords come out of the sheath, and unlike the original where he was wielding two katanas, This is one sword is longer and the other is shorter. It's like the katana kodachi. Wait, is it a kodachi? No, it's a wakizashi. It's like a katana and a wakizashi, like what samurai used to wield, which is kind of weird, seeing as how samurai are the ninja's natural enemy. You should really, I guess, what this actually is a ninjato and a kodachi. A ninjato being it's like a katana except it's shorter, so that samurai who are used to fighting blades of a certain length would misjudge it, and it would cut through their defense. And a kodachi is a sword that's made to be really short, really lightweight, and easy to move, so it can be used for defense. I am just way too much of a nerd. If you're wondering where I learned this, it's mostly from the anime Rurouni Kenshin.
Hey, remember that one ninja rule you taught me? How, like, you know, the turtles, they could take on like 1,000 foot soldiers, but then, like, you know, they lose against Shredder, but then when Leonardo fights Shredder, he kind of takes him on, but then Splinter has to come, and then Splinter and Shredder are like
yes.
equals. Yes.
What he's describing is known as the inverse ninja principle. It says that an army of ninjas is easy to defeat, but one ninja is indestructible. The fewer ninjas there are, the more powerful. Like, what he's describing is when you have the foot ninjas, you have hundreds of ninjas in an army against 4. And so these guys can easily take out that army because there's only 4 of them. But then, when you get down to just the Shredder, he's 1 ninja. So he is stronger than 4 ninjas and can easily defeat them. And that's when Master Splinter has to come in, and he follows the whole and he follows a different trope where the older you get, the older and more feeble you get, the more dangerous you are at fighting. Because, you know, a guy who needs a walking stick to lean on in order to get around anywhere, and can't even maintain a straight posture anymore, of course he's going to be the most powerful fighter. Like, yeah, this 6 foot tall dude with muscles on top of muscles. Do you think that he's going to fight better than the scraggly old guy? What a crazy concept, huh?
Hey, so, like, we have some guests that we're gonna speak to. Hold on. They're not ready yet. Let me see if they're ready.
Yeah, they're quite prima donnas that way.
Okay. So, how do you feel about the new show? You know, and your people in it. I'm talking to you. Oh, you want to be shy now, huh?
I bet his favorite character is Raphael's pet turtle. Love him, man.
So, like, what do you think of the new show? Like, who, you know, do you like it, or you're not? Oh.
Let's see if his little friend has something. So, what's your favorite ninja weapon? He likes the bow staff. And he also likes the acrobatics. That's why he tried to jump out of my hand.
So, who's your favorite character? Leonardo. Leonardo's his favorite character.
Ah.
Who do you think his favorite character is?
He already told me a second ago, remember? It's Raphael's pet turtle. The one who was eating the lettuce leaf.
Yes.
Because they love lettuce leaves and turtles that eat them.
Yeah, but you know, those turtles and these turtles have beef because those are like tortoises. These turtles live in water.
Yeah, he says that he feels a sense of solidarity. You know, the whole pet turtle thing.
I see. Wait, he wants his close up. Oh, light.
Man, this guy is energetic.
So, I mean, tell me, how do you guys...
This is like turtle parkour.
How do you guys feel, though, like, that your people are finally on TV and have their own show? Does that make you feel good? Okay, alright.
He says that 30 years ago he wants their fascination back.
Okay.
Ah.
Alright.
I don't know what we're doing. I don't know about him, but I am stone cold sober and just happen to be insane.